One of the many questions I get when it comes to consultation is, Julie, how do I know the aspect of farming I can go into? I have passion for crops, I have passion for livestock. Which one do you think I can go into? Or which one can you help me to set up? And when questions like this come up, I'll be like, First thing is, I cannot help you to pick the aspect of farming you want to go into. I can only guide you in your own choice. Whatever you pick, I can guide you on it. But me to pick it for you, no. It's not possible. So in today's video, I want to talk about how you can figure out the aspect of farming you should go into, whether crops or livestock. How you can figure out the aspect you can go into, crop or livestock. So if this video you're interested in, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive in. The first way to figure out the aspect of farming to go into as a newbie, you don't know anything about it, maybe you've watched Farmy Julie's video, you've watched other content creators video, and you're looking at this one says I should go into goat, this one says I should go into cassava, this one say. The first thing you're going to do is check your budget. Okay, you have to do proper planning, and the proper planning starts with your budget. What can you afford to let go now? So the budget you have will determine where you will get your farmlands. Okay, it will determine where you will get your farmlands. It will determine if it will be enough to buy livestock. It will be enough to manage the livestock from start to finish, or if it will be enough to start crop, if it will be enough to manage the crop start to finish. Do proper planning. When I say proper planning, have an idea on the rough estimate that is going to cost of a certain crop. You should have a certain crop in mind. If it's crop you want to go into, of a certain crop from A to Z, you should have an idea of a certain livestock from A to Z. So once you check it, if it fits your budget, then you pick the one that fits your budget. If the two fit into your budget, then you pick the one that you like, that you think, oh, over the years, if this thing stop producing money, it's something I will continue doing. That is how you can figure out the aspect of farming you can go into. Okay, do proper planning, check your budget. Why I'm saying budget is because your budget, the money you have, will determine where you will get your farmland. I kept this point at the first point because where your farmland is situated, where your farmland is located, will also determine what you will do. You cannot go and have farmland in Odibe Juliet and you live in Lagos, or you live in Lagos and you have your farmland in Odibe Juliet and you say you want to be going there all the time to monitor livestock. It is not realistic. Can you see? But you can have your farmland in Odibe Juliet and you can just plant crops there. You can go weekend to check on your crop. That one is still doable. So you need to check your budget. Your budget will determine where you get your farmland. Where you get your farmland will determine what you want to do. Also, your budget will determine if you can handle the cost of production till harvest of whatever you think you want to venture into. I don't know if this first point makes sense, but this is the first point. Your budget, the amount you're looking at. You cannot have a budget of 1 million naira and you say you want to go into livestock farming. It's not possible. Your 1 million naira, if let's say you get land for 400,000 naira, you handle the fencing of the land, you build shelter, the money will not even be enough to buy breeding stock, not to talk of to manage it from start to finish. So you need to check your budget. Okay, the next way to figure out what aspect of farming you can go into is, let's say you've gotten your farmland over the years without having mindset of going into farming, and you just develop the interest, this farming thing is safe, let me try it. How you can figure out the aspect is, check your farming location, where your farmland is located. What are people doing there? Okay, what they are doing there as a newbie is what you should follow, because you will see someone that will easily guide you. Do you understand? That was how I started. In my farm location, they do mainly tomato, pepper, all these short-term crops, farmers. So that was what I started with, because I had people to guide me. I had no experience in tomato, I had no experience in pepper, but because that is what they are doing in my farm location, it was easy for me to succeed. Because once I'm getting the seed, I'll go and meet Babalagbaja. Sir, is this the seed people are planting? Okay, if I plant this seed, what will happen? Oh yeah, plant this one. How do I plant it? How do I do nursery? They will guide me. I don't have the experience. That one guiding me. I will plant. Babalagbaja, when it's time to transplant, tell me, let us go to the farm together. They will call me. Until it's time to transplant your tomato. So I'll follow. So I was learning with them. So that is how another way that you can pick the aspect you want to go into. Your farm location, whatever they are doing there, that is what you too will start with as a newbie. Okay, the next way to figure out the aspect of farming to go into is whatever you're going to pick, does it have a ready market? And that's why I told you before that it's good for you to go with what is already going on in your farm location, because it's easy for you to learn how to maybe plant or learn how to rear, and they will provide the market for you to sell. But if your farm is not in a location whereby people are planting, and you have to check, you have to do your market research. Okay, what is selling? What are people buying? You need to know what people are buying before you can pick the aspects you want to go into. If let's say where you are located, maybe you are located at Ijebu Ode, and what is selling more there is cashew, I don't expect you to start producing cucumber, because it will not sell. But you are located in Ijebu Ode, and when you go to the market every single time, what you see there is snail, and you come, you say you want to produce goats. You want to buy the goods from you, so you will join them in doing snail farming, because that is what is always in the market. This is for beginners, for people that don't know how to get started. It's when you now know how to get started that you now start trying to niche down to, you now do external research and the rest. But for newbie, how you are going to get started is go to the market, do your market research to know which one will favor you. Okay, and finally, after doing your market, you need to know how you will sell. You need to know how you will sell. So at the end of the day, what I'm going to advise you to do is get your farm in a location where farming activities is already taking place. If you get your farm in a location where farming activities is already taking place, all these things will be easy for you to do, because what you just do is you will blend into them and you follow. They say if you want to be successful, follow the model of someone that is already successful. Have someone that you look up to that is doing what you want to do. So that is the essence of getting your farm location in a location where farming activities takes place. It will be easy for you to start. It will be easy for you to scale. It will be easy for you to sell, because once the people in your location are harvesting to sell, you too, you carry your own to the same market. But the issue with this model is you don't need to stay like that forever. You need to scale. You need to look out for other markets. But as a beginner, when you are trying to figure out, like I said, it's good to get your farm location. That is the point of all this. Get your farm location in a location where farming activities take place. Let me give you this story to end this video. There was a time someone reached out to me to say, "Oh, Julie, I need you to come and do farm inspection for me. His farm is at Shaki. That I should come, that he wants to do," because then I used to talk about plantain. He wants to do plantain, and I said, "Okay, before you can do plantain, let me go and check what they do in Shaki. I cannot tell you to do plantain because I'm doing plantain here, because from Ibadan town itself to Shaki is like 4 hours, and it's within the same Oyo state." So I went there and I saw that what they do majorly in Shaki is cashew and mango. So I cannot advise this man to start doing plantain. Where will he sell the plantain? So he had to come forward to look for land that is selling all those our side where they do plantain. And every time his plantain is ready for harvest, we take it to the market. It's easy for us to sell. But imagine I went to set up the farm at the Shaki and want to sell. How do we sell it? Is then they will, because you will not have people to buy the little that they might want to buy, they will be pricing it for you anyhow, and you'll be this thing is not profitable. It's because you're not doing what the people in your location are doing. Get your farmland in location where farming activity takes place. Check your budget. Budget is very important. How much do you have in your pocket to do it? Can that budget cover seed? Can it cover the cost of getting whatever you want to get? Is it the livestock, breeding stock? Can it cover the maintenance? Can it cover the running from start to finish? If it can, you go for that one. Also, do your market research. Your market research will tell you the aspect, will tell you what is needed to do. Maybe it's crop, maybe it's livestock. Okay, I hope you got the point. I hope the point was simple and short. If you did, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.